Hello, we're live. Um, yeah, Tammy should be here shortly. Um, I was checking to see if I gave her the correct link, so I did. Hello, we're live. Let me turn that down because I'm the one in here. Okay, so today we're gonna do makeup. When Tammy gets here, we're gonna talk about some true crime stuff too. So we're just playing in makeup, not really doing a whole lot today. Um, this is, just to hang out and do makeup. So she'll be here shortly. I am going to start with a primer. Now, I'm using some of these for the first time. This is the hydrating primer from Tarte. Okay. And I don't normally use a hydrating primer, but since it was in my stash, I thought I should try it. Might make my makeup look better. It has a coconutty. It smells like suntan lotion, coconut smell. Um, I'm not sure what does a hydrating. A hydrating primer must hydrate, but does it make your makeup last longer? That's the part I'm curious about. And I don't have dry skin. I have oily skin. So if you have any ideals, let me know. I wonder if it's just coconut scented or if it has coconut water or coconut milk or something, but definitely hydrating and smells nice. So far, so good. And then I think I'm going to leave my makeup on and then take a picture and I'll post it. Um, I guess I'll post it to YouTube. Okay, next. What comes after primer? Concealer. So I have two concealers. This one is Waterproof Tattoo Covering from Essence Camouflage Matte Concealer. Now, I don't know if they still make this, but I've never opened it. Probably would be a good idea to check that, but right now we're just hanging out, chatting. And Tammy is much faster at doing makeup, so I figured I should start early because if I don't, I won't be done in time. So let's see, how do we open this one? Open. Oh, there's a sticker. Okay. So it's all like it needs to be mixed up. You can tell it's been sitting there for a while. So I hope this one works okay. I'm going to do this on half. And then True Match, is my favorite. I'm going to do this on the other half. So let me get this all nice and smooshed around and creamy. And the True Match looks like it's fine, but I will do the same for that one. Okay. So there is somebody else here with me. How you doing? You do not have to chat if you don't feel like it, because I'm just going to keep talking to you. And then when Tammy gets here, I'm talk to her. And we're just going to keep on keeping on. So, and I do have an eye primer because my eyeshadow never stays on. I need an eye primer. And I've used this before, but it's been a long time. The Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. Yeah, so we're going to... Oh, and now I have lost it under my couch. I'll be right back. I just have to get it. Don't you hate that? When you keep pushing it back. Oh, I hate that. I don't know where it is. And I can't kneel down because I have bad knees. May not be using an eye primer lotion. I can't reach it. Okay, we'll worry about that later. That stinks because I really was excited to use that to see how long my eyeshadow would last. I'm trying. I have a bunch of Janessa Myrick stuff I bought. Now this is going to bother me, so I'm going to try and get it. If you didn't want the cat to get it, the cat would get it. But since I wanted it, the cats are just looking at me like, "What are you doing?" I'm surprised nobody's been up here yet. Oh, I did get them a new toy from Aldi. It's called the Scratching Accordion. It came in this tiny box, but they were liking it. It's pretty cool. Okay. So we're going to do concealer. Let's start with, I use my fingers a lot too. So let's start with this camo concealer, camouflage. This is from Essence, and it's, I don't know if they still make it. I hope they do. And it's in color. Let me see what color it's in. It's in color. Oh, I think it might have only come in one color. Did it come? Uh-oh, some stuff just fell out. Oh, I hope that wasn't important. Uh-oh. Ultra Coverage Concealer. Matte Concealer. Why would they only have one color of concealer? It says OCBBG. Like I said, I got this a while ago. Tattoo proof covering. Oh, it does. 20 light ivory. Sorry. I'm such a goofball. 20 light ivory. I know that's backwards. Hopefully you guys could see it. So if they still make it, this is light ivory. Alrighty. This is going on my right. Just a teensy weensy bit. And then True Match C1-2 is fair. That's going to go on the other side. We're just going to put a teensy weensy dot. There it is. I got it. I'll just put it right here. And this used to be my favoriteest concealer. Now, I'm going to have to pull the makeup mirror forward. Hopefully that tattoo one doesn't dry up so quick. All right. This is the one. And the True Match one is made for those of us that are a little older. So it's not supposed to settle into fine lines and wrinkles. And I know that Essence is more of like a young person brand. Oh, I did way too much, didn't I? I can tell you already. It's already making my eye look dry and wrinkly. But it did cover really well. So for a tattoo cover up, then we'll see if it lasts all day. Okay. But I can already tell you it feels heavy on my eye. Feels heavy. But the colors are pretty close. This one's more natural, of course, but let me do a little bit more of this. I just did a teensy weensy drop. Because I think it's buildable. So I think you can go back over it. And I just bring it all the way down if I put too much. But it's very moisturizing. And it's not drying my eye out. And then it will sink in. Ooh. Okie doke. Let's let that dry for a second. So I did a thing. I've been really good about not purchasing makeup because I already have tons. Like I told you, this stuff, these two camo and this primer, I have never used before, but I've had it for a while. And most of this stuff you're going to see I've had for a while. I have to be careful I don't get makeup in my eye because it will irritate me all day. So, okay. Oh, I did a thing. I don't order from Ulta. I used to order almost every month. I do not do that anymore because I am on a fixed income. But for lipstick day, and lipstick is I love anything that goes on my lips. Lip gloss, lipstick, lip liner, what else? Lip oil, whatever is available. So I got the lip kit from Ulta this year, 2026 lip kit. It was $24.99, and I got several full sizes. I think I got, that one's not full size. Is this one full size? Yeah, this one's full size. I got 2 liner pencils that are full size. Anastasia. I think this lippy balm is full size. Then I got Unleashed, and this is a Sunset Dazzle Gloss Balm with vitamin peptides. I got a fat oil, which I have the Wednesday collection, and I believe those Wednesday lippies are fat oil. This is a gloss balm from Fenty, Teen Tiny. This is a gloss from, who is this from? Made with Kaja. And I did want to try that. I got the Tarte Juicy Lip Balm. And last I have Stila. And this is a lip. I believe this is a lip color. So that's what I got. $24.99. I don't buy a lot of stuff. Oh, hey. Hey, Joe. She got the link and she hasn't answered me yet. And she's the one that set the time for noon. So I'm not sure where she is. Let me put my glasses on, because now that I've put concealer under there, it's a little. So that's where Tammy is. She's supposed to be here. We're going to talk about some true crime stuff, which is a lot of fun. And I'm actually feeling pretty good. I talked to, was it 2 Wednesdays ago? Yeah, it would have been 2 Wednesdays ago, to Miss, our friend. Why can I not think of her name? I didn't take my medicine this morning. Jen. I talked to Jen, and she turned me on to some vitamins and some magnesium stuff, and it's helping a lot. It's helping a lot with, because my sister's so busy. Oh, not Shelly. No. She coming? She loves the true crime stuff, but she said if it's early, she might not be here. So, I'm feeling pretty good. These vitamins seem to be good for me. At least it's the magnesium stuff she turned me on to. I'm sleeping better. I still get up a couple times. I might have to adjust my position, because of my knees. But when I sleep, I'm sleeping, not like half awake, you know what I mean? So it helps with sleep, but it doesn't help with pain. So there is that. But I do feel rested. I forgot to take my medicine before we started, so it is what it is. I'm not tired. I'm just a little flaky today. But my sister is expanding her shop, and so it's twice the size now. So I had to start bringing my cane, because it's like a racetrack. It's a circle. You go, you know what I mean, to get to one side to the other. And it was kicking my butt. I just could not do that all the time. And I had to change my shoes too. I was wearing sandals. I have a Bionic sandals. I had to start wearing those, with the arch sport and stuff. But she's busy now, and she's keeping me busy. And yeah. So I have been really busy. I've been taking my friend and her daughter to doctor's appointments out of town. They're both having some issues recently, and have a lot of appointments. My friend doesn't drive out of town, not anywhere but Toledo. If it's anywhere else, she doesn't drive there. So I've been taking them, and that's when I was at U of M that one time. So I did that Tuesday, and then Wednesday I worked at the shop all day. So since I changed my shoes, though, I started to get that in the back of my ankle. Like, what is that called? Anyways, they feel better. My feet feel better. Yeah. So yeah, thank you, Joe. Yeah, I'm doing good. Tammy is coming. She said she was. So I left her the link, but there was no response in Instagram. So I'm like, come on, Tammy. She might just be a little bit late. Let me see if she saw it yet. Okay, right here, Tammy. Here's the link for today. She has not seen it yet or anything, so I'm not sure what's going on. The last time we canceled, she gets migraines real bad, and she said last night that she felt fine, and so yeah. I wasn't gonna start without her, but then I was like, she's so fast at doing her makeup. I needed to start earlier, you know. So yeah. So she should be here. Okay. Is she the same area code? She is with you, Joe. She's in Kansas, and she's an hour behind. So she was coming at 11 and I was coming at 12. That's what she texted me. So she knew. She knew. Maybe she fell asleep, or like I said, maybe she woke up with a migraine, because last night she said she was feeling good. But I know how, I mean, especially those of us with chronic pain, you don't know when there's going to be a flare. You don't know when you stand up if you're going to fall down. You just don't know. And you don't know if you're going to wake up with a migraine or not. So she hasn't gotten back to me though. So if she did, and she's the one who has all the true crime information. I was supposed to watch a couple episodes, and I've been busy. I've just been so busy. So hopefully she'll be here with that information. We were going to talk about the Playboy murder, and I only watched the one that Shelly told me about. So I guess there's another movie that Tammy was talking about I haven't seen yet. And then we were going to talk about something else. But do you have Netflix, Joe? I'm a weirdo. I love that serial killer, um, those shows, true crime shows about them, like Jeffrey Dahmer and all that. I don't know why. I'm not a serial killer and I don't want to meet one. But I love watching those shows just to see like the crazy, I guess. And on Netflix, which I do not have, there is a show. I guess he makes like these little documentaries once in a while called Monsters. And he did Ed Gein's, and I really want to see that. So I'm curious if you have Netflix and if you've seen it, and if you even like serial killer shows. But he is the serial killer that they made Hannibal Lecter. Hannibal Lecter wasn't a true story. He was just the inspiration for the movie. So you know how creepy the guy is with the stuff. That is what this guy actually did. So, and Shelly's not here. I don't know if she's seen it either. And I just popped that in there. I did not contact Shelly, like I didn't. I was thinking about what was it? Marco Poloing you. Hey Michelle, how you doing? You do. Well, if you haven't seen that yet and you like serial killer shows, that is one. Oh, you got okay, good. She said early is bad, so I didn't know if noon was too early for her, because we were even going to go at 11 the one time. I think Tammy works in the evening today. And whenever we were doing Friday, which was later, we just kept I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So what was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. That's because I didn't take my medicine, but I'm sorry. Yeah, that was a bad decision. I was going to take it, and I was like, I'm going to take it. And then I started playing with the makeup. So far I have the hydrating primer from Tarte on. I have the camouflage from Essence, and now I don't know if this is still available. It's on this side. It's feeling better though. And then I have my favorite True Match on this side. It's feeling better, but it's not looking better. I know you guys can't see, but and you have to powder that, right? Under your eye, or I don't know. We'll do powder later. You guys can tell me. But Tammy should be coming soon. I hope. She overslept or something happened. I hope nothing happened. Mm-mm. Oh, this is what I was doing. Nope, she hasn't seen it yet, so goodness. I powder under eye because of sweat. Yeah, and that's what it's doing. But this one is making it look a little more wrinklier. This one is drier. This one is a hydrating one because it's that. It's for older faces. Correcting cream pour la vue. Okay. And this doesn't come like this anymore. It comes like in a doe foot applicator. So, I've had this a little long time. So when I do powder, I'll powder under my eyes as well. Okay. So what was next? Oh, I'm going to do the, what is this called? UD. I'm going to do the eyeshadow primer potion from Urban Decay on top. I like these little squeezy, little tiny tips. Okay. I got my magnifying mirror down here. If you Oh, so this one doesn't actually, is it? It does have color. I was hoping it would get rid of some of the veins in my eye. Let's see. And the dark circles up there. That does look better. Okay, let's do this side. I'm going to actually keep this on and take a picture later too. And I'll post it on YouTube in my, the one where we can just talk to each other through messages, YouTube comment, not comments. You guys know what I'm talking about though. Okay, so that does look better. Not so many veins. It is not too dark. Yeah, this one is settling in the fine lines and yeah. So hopefully when I powder it, it will be better. Because I did the hydrating primer bite and put this on my eyes. Okay. So, and I'm using my Danessa Myricks today. I got some a little while ago, and I've only used, you guys, I'm so pathetic. See that? That's like 2 times. You don't have to use a lot of this. So here's my cute little spoon. Cute little spoon. Uh-oh. Looks like it's starting to separate a little bit because I haven't been using it. It's got a little oil on top. You think that's okay? Joe would know. See it? Oh, you can't really see it there. It was like a little sheen, so I just rubbed it in. So hopefully that will not make a difference. Just one little scoop. And I'm going to use my little brush so I can get into the nooks and crannies. And this color is, I need one of those overhead lights that has the magnifier on it so I don't have to keep putting these on. Just mix it with your finger. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I that's what I did. So hopefully it'll be fine. Yeah. With Upsilite technology. See, she's got all this technology and stuff. I do not want to mess that up. This is called Yummy Skin 3. And I think I took the test on the website and that's how I got it. It's a very good match though. So, whoops. I don't want to put it all on that side. Okay. I anymore just don't bother with makeup. When I'm not, that's what I mean. I haven't been wearing makeup. And but look how pretty this is. Ugh. And this is buildable as well. And it doesn't feel heavy or I know Danessa Myricks is an oily skin girl, so she takes care of us. That's one of the reasons. And her makeup really is not much more expensive than other people's other high end makeups, like Tarte or just some, not like Estee Lauder. That's way out of my price range. I think that's $40. And this was 39, and then I used the 20% off. So we're going to put just a teensy bit more. And of course, I love the little scooper doodle. A little up here, a little more down here. It's pretty much my skin color, but better. It was a really good match, I thought. And then even in the wrinkles out here, it doesn't settle in. It does not settle in. Yeah, I really like it. Danessa's pretty affordable, well, except for her. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But that's more like a purchase. Like the one time I did get it was for my birthday, and then the last palette she came out with that was Lightworks. I wasn't able to get because that was way out of my price range at that time. But she does do discounts every once in a while. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. So what do we think about that? That looks pretty much like my own skin. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, but even uh, I what did I say? I This was 39, I think, but so is Tarts, and then so I think Estee Lauder's 49 now, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, as far as luxury makeup goes, this is awesome. And you saw how much? Did you see how much I used? Same amount as was already taken out. This is gonna last a long time. So thank you for that, Joe. I can just mix that in, and it'll be fine. So that's good. So I would hate to throw it out. And of course, the packaging is beautiful. Okay, so the foundation is on. The eye stuff is on. Now I don't do a lot with my eyebrows because they're hairy, and I don't like to have them waxed. They look the best when they're waxed, though, I will tell you that, but I don't like to get it done because it hurts. And I am of an age where I'm not going to go out of my way to be in a whole lot of pain. So I use this clear gel. See, it darkens them a little bit, and then it's like hair gel. It'll keep them where they're at. So they'll be crunchy, but it won't bother me. And of course, I have one good eyebrow and one annoying eyebrow. I saw that you were scheduled for that. Did they move it up for you? Tuesday. Okay, yeah. But once you recuperate, you'll be feeling a lot better. I you know, I'm probably wrong. I thought you had just had it a little while ago and they were going to make you wait 6 months. Am I mixing stuff up in my head? I probably am. But yeah. So see, all I have to do is that pretty much. And they're not perfect. Don't get me wrong. These are not uh, ready to go out and party. I had it last in December. I can do it every 6 months. Okay. Yeah, I was hoping. I got excited. I was like, I hope that they'll move it up for her, and so I was wrong. So yeah, it was Jen. She just had hers done as well. I think I got them mixed up, Joe. I do that. So I hope you feel better soon. And I would really like for them to move it up for you. Stupid insurance. Alrighty. And this one is itching and it is dry. So I'm going to recommend this for tattoo cover if they even still make it, but not for under your eyes. Because this one has dried down and it looks way better. The True Match. And I have a L'Oreal foundation in my makeup room somewhere, but but if I haven't told you, it's a mess. So yeah, so I have not done that yet. Okay. So I'm gonna moisturize my lips here. I got the Elf Glow Reviver Lip Oil Glimmer Finish. Now this is a lip plumper, I think, because it has if you've tried the Elf lip oil, this is my first. I've already put it on, but this is my first purchase of the Elf lip oil. It has a little iridescence in it, but the taste is like mint and chemicals. So I won't be repurchasing the lip oil reviver. I just want to moisturize them a little bit before I get there. Okay, ladies. Several to do today. Gonna get back at it. All right, Michelle. We'll see you later. Have a good day. Okay, so I did my concealer, my eye stuff, my I am gonna put a liner on. So what do we do next? I am so out of touch. Tammy, where the heck are you? I don't have her phone number. We just communicate through Instagram. Oh, I don't know what she's doing. Did she give me her phone number? I want to say she did, but I don't remember. We started talking again. What's that message? Oh, okay. So I don't have the WhatsApp. I am going. Oh, I am giving my number. I answer messages better. I hate to call. Cancel. So I'm going to want to text her. No, call. Why do I have to do it in the WhatsApp? I'm sorry. I am so sorry. But I do have her number. Let me copy it and go to my text messages and put her in here. Mm-hmm. And paste. Let's see. This is. Anyway, so have you guys been doing anything lately? Joe, have you just been kind of staying home and resting mostly? Okay, here we go. All right. Oh, it was already in here. Oh, let's see. Check that out. Okay. Now I'm going to say, did you still want to do the live? Okay. So I did text her, regular text her. And I should have done that earlier. I didn't remember I had her number. So my bad. So my bad. And so this dries down pretty good. She's messaged me back. Yes. Okay. It's only 12:36. Okay. She's on her way. So maybe send me link. Okay. I'll send it in the text messages because it was over here. Was she maybe she was asleep? Copy. Here we go. Paste. I don't know if that's the right one though. I know this is boring. Okay, so I look like a blank slate. So let me just copy this. Hopefully she can get here because I'm like, oh no. Paste. I don't know if that's the right link. I think that might be because you know how sometimes, Joe, I send you the wrong link. I got the first link I sent her out of StreamYard, and this one was so the link I sent her, I went back to that text from Instagram and I copied it. So I don't know if this is just resting. Yeah, let me put these on. My eyes get worse with the more makeup I put on. Yeah, yeah. I know you needed the rest. I know you did. Yeah. So we will do a Wellness Wednesday live next Wednesday, and we'll do the one where we video chat and we don't go live. That's the one I want to do next week, so I'll post that. Anyways, because I was going to ask you how you're feeling, but I'm going to wait till next Wednesday so that we can, have you bought Joe any new makeup? There she is.
Today was Cameron's birthday, so I got up really early to go get donuts. And I was like, oh, I'll just run, come back, and I totally fell asleep. And
That's what I thought. And then I was like, she gave me her number. I looked, and you did give me your actual phone number. That's because I tried Instagram.
I feel like I'm better at answering that than Instagram messages because you get all these other Instagram messages, and it's just So
I will do that
feel
next
like
time.
I do a lot better with somebody actually messaging me.
Yeah, I'll just text you. Yeah, that'll be my plan next time. So how are you doing, Tammy?
But thank you for checking and putting up with me.
Yeah, I wanted to see you. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
You said it's Cameron's birthday today?
Yes, he turns 19.
19.
I can't believe that.
Unbelievable.
And he's my baby. My oldest is 21.
Your oldest is 21.
And my baby's 19. 19 today. So weird.
It is.
To me, in my head, they still should be little. And then if I when I dream about them and I have dreams with them, they're little.
They're babies, yeah.
Like, especially Cameron. Cameron's always a little baby in it. Is that just me not wanting to like him grow up? I don't know.
Joe said she hasn't bought anything lately. Neither have I. But I did get this for lipstick day. I haven't bought anything in a long time. Yep. I got the little lippy pouch from Ulta.
Oh, I love that. That's cute.
So it's got 3 full sizes and 4 full sizes and
Yeah.
a bunch of minis. So it's really cute.
Oh,
I'm gonna try some of the stuff on this in it because it's stuff I haven't used before.
that's awesome.
Yeah, that's why I ordered it. Because it had a few things I had never tried, and I was like, yeah.
That's really cool.
Okay. It had a few things I had never tried, and I was like, yeah. So I have my base on already.
I'll catch up.
I know you will. That's why I started, and I said, oh, Tammy's way faster than me, especially when I'm talking.
I will even do all my skincare and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I can work fast.
Oh, okay. All your moisturizers.
Yes.
And Joe says, hello, Tammy.
Hello.
Joe, just Joe. You remember her, don't you?
I do.
Miss Shelley must be stupid.
Did you see about Alice?
No. Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. We should talk about, yes.
Oh
yes.
God. You know, the first time I did a live all by myself, I was like, nobody was coming, and I was just sitting there doing makeup with nobody. And then she just pops up, and she's like, hey. And she was so sweet, and she hung out with me the whole time, so it wasn't by myself.
She was really sweet.
Like, that's just like my favorite memory of her. Like, she was like, I didn't even really know who she was. I was just starting YouTube, and she just pops on and she like tells me about her life, tells me about I'm like, oh, she's like the sweetest person ever.
Yeah, and it was I knew she had. I knew she had come. I thought she was in remission, and then the news came. And yeah, it was unreal. Yeah.
Yes.
Like
I couldn't believe. I was so sad for her daughter, and it's just anyway. That was just really sad.
Yeah. Yeah, and I like all the they're doing a memorial thing, so I definitely want to watch that. I wasn't very close to her, but she was always kind to me, always.
Yeah, and she was always very kind to me.
Yeah,
like I didn't know her, but
I mean, but you had a personal interaction. That's
personal interactions, quite a few of them. But I wasn't like one that she talked to every day.
No, but she still was. Yeah, that shows what kind of person she was, though.
She was very sweet. She's very. I was really hoping that she was going to make it through the cancer.
She was a very sweet lady. Yeah, Joe, I agree. A loss for all of us. It's really, the outpouring for her has been awesome. I've seen all the posts, and I've seen they're going to do the video montage. I
think that she would just be so tickled that people thought of her. Like she would never. She was one of those people that would never expect it, but she'd be like so tickled that somebody took the time to think of her.
Yeah. Yeah, because she was. I think she did that. She thought about people like.
Yes, I know her and just Jessica were really close.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was devastating to hear that she had passed.
Yes, it was. I was telling everybody earlier that you are the lady that has all the true crime info, and I didn't do my homework. I've been so busy, Tammy.
I did. You're going to be so proud of. But I'm a nerd. When I'm interested in something, I want to know about it.
Yeah.
Like I studied, I look it up, I look up other things. I am nerdy when it comes to like things that kind of like interest me.
Right.
Yeah,
we were talking.
There was a TV show one time about Mary Queen of Scots, and I was so into it. I binge watched it in like 3 days. And then I had to look up information to see if the show was kind of halfway correct. That's how
That's the
nerdy I
coffee
am.
grinder, if you can hear that. That's just the
What?
coffee grinder.
Oh, that's
You
okay.
can-
I got my caffeine too. You
Yeah.
know, what caffeine does a long way. So, who do we want to talk about first?
Uh,
I got lots to say about all of it.
I was asking Joe if she was interested in true crime. Did you watch that Monsters on Netflix yet with Ed Gein?
Now, okay, don't laugh at me. This is going to be so funny. I've heard it's really kind of scary, and I
Oh yeah.
can't do scary movies.
Oh, okay.
I can do true crime, but true crime really doesn't show like it happening.
It's
It's
supposed to be a
already.
documentary. It's not a documentary.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of another one because there was one that was monsters and it was Ed Gaines. The
That's
guy
the
that.
one. Yeah.
Okay,
He's
it's
the one that Hannibal Lecter was based on.
okay. Well, if it's the movie with the actor, then it shows things, and it's supposed to be kind of scary.
Oh, okay.
And so I don't
Did
want to
not.
stay up all night
Okay.
thinking that somebody's gonna walk in my house with like a face that's not
Yeah.
hidden on his
Yeah.
face.
I gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha. I'm a weirdo. I like the serial killer
I
stuff.
can't do scary. I'm such a little wimp. Like when I was little. Okay, at my cousin's house, they made me watch Nightmare on Elm Street, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then my dad, he moved in with this lady, and she had a son. And when we went to his house, we'd have to sleep in his room, right? And
Uh-huh.
he had a poster on his wall of Freddy Krueger, like right over the bed. Like it was,
Oh,
I could not sleep there. I was so terrified to go to sleep
that would
because
be
I would
scary, I
kiss him
think.
in sleep, and he's right there. Like you
Yeah.
couldn't, you
We are
watched me
going
the whole
on
time. So I
punch.
think I'm a little scarred.
Okay. Joe's going on a pontoon boat on Saturday.
Do you remember that song from oh, who's that band? Oh, I love their song, but Pontoon, that's what I thought of. That song. Oh, who
Oh,
sang it? That's gonna drive me nuts. I don't remember.
you
Seriously, that's gonna drive me nuts all day until I think of it. And then I'm gonna be doing something, and then it's just gonna like come to me who it is. Little Big Town. It's Little Big Town.
oh.
Yeah, yeah. I got it. It just takes me a moment sometimes.
Oh, Jack on it.
Uh,
I've got my
so,
Janessa Myrick stuff. Go ahead.
so you didn't research it, anything? Do you want to talk about Dorothy Stratton first, or
We
Chris
can
Rock?
talk about because I did see the one movie, but I want to see the other one. I haven't seen that yet. So we can
Well,
talk
and
about
that one I can't find where it's free. Like you would have, like Prime and all that. You have to buy it. YouTube, you have to
Oh,
buy it or rent it or whatever. Like
oh,
there's
even
none
if
of
you
it's
have the
free.
service,
I don't know. Maybe I
because I
would
have,
look into it. Look into it.
I will.
Too bad if we
Okay.
couldn't. One of us could rent it and then with it, like send it to each other. But I don't think that's how that works.
They
But that
won't.
would be
Yeah,
awesome.
no. So I have these four colors for blush. So I need some help.
Ooh. What color is your eyeshadow gonna be?
I think it's
Are you
gonna
gonna go
be
warm or are you gonna go cool?
cool
No,
eyeshadow.
I would go with the cooler pink blush.
This one here.
The second one, yeah,
Okay.
because the other ones are warmer,
Yeah.
and you
And
don't
this
want
one
that.
almost, does this look like a bronzer almost?
It does almost look like a bronzer, but
Yeah.
but I know I have like a kind of a brownish kind of blush like that.
Yeah, I it could double as a bronzer as well. Okay.
Um, so and I looked up the difference between the two movies and why there's so the one that has Jamie Lee Curtis as Dorothy.
Uh-huh.
Um, that happened right. They made that movie right after she passed, so they didn't really have all the details or like everything, and it really wasn't. It really wasn't the whole truth. And also, she wasn't raised by her aunt. She was raised by her mom.
Oh, okay. I
So
wonder why they did that.
they changed that to make it sound like she came from a bad home or something. I don't know. Is what like but she wasn't raised by her aunt. So that is like completely Hollywoodized.
Oh, okay.
That kind of fact.
I'm gonna
Um
try and see the other one for free
and
if I
then Star 80 is more, they say it's a lot more truthful, but like
like
how,
after the investigation.
yes, and just like how like just her, and her sister was there with her that for that week that she, before like she passed, and her sister was sit home after not telling her that she was murdered, that you know that she would talk to Dorothy later, basically. But they shipped her off because they didn't know how to handle it.
Oh, yeah.
And then, this is so weird. I'll have to get to that, but let's talk about the actual like murder and stuff before I can say this. But anyway, so she was with that other guy, the
Oh,
director,
yeah.
and living with him, and like Paul just like snap. Like I don't know if there's any other word for it because
Just
he
one
thought that
second,
he.
Tammy. I gotta ask Joe a question.
You ask.
I have the chrome flakes from Danessa Myricks and they are dried up. Is there anything I could put in there, Joe, to bring that back? I mean, I'm getting nothing. It may just be done, but they're so pretty. Look at how pretty they are. I was gonna put those on my eyes.
I wonder if you could put a little micellar water or something in there too.
Yeah, let's see. Or oil or alcohol or
Yeah, alcohol would probably break it up because alcohol is what a lot of times is what takes makeup, like
yeah.
breaks it down.
I don't know if Joe's still, yeah, if she's here. Just let me know, Joe, so for later I can add that to it and so I can use it again. So I just have a brown. We'll do the pink. Okay, Tammy.
Okay, so
So
yeah,
there was
that's like the
more.
synopsis. Like he just was so obsessed with her, and that he thought that she owed him. Like she didn't love her. Like he just felt like she owed him because she
Yeah,
wouldn't becoming famous without him.
and he owned her. Yeah,
Like he owned her.
yeah.
That's how he felt. And she was just this naive girl, like when he first met her. And like it's kind of gross. Like he's this like older man and like taking this like 17, 18-year-old girl, like telling her to pose in Playboy. It's kind of weird.
Right, naked, and she was all good girl. Yeah, Joe, I do have some of that mix. I do have some of that medium mixer. I do. That'll work.
That's awesome. I didn't know that there's an
Yeah,
actual
he,
mix.
yeah. He thought he owned her, and then when she went away, he's a
Yeah.
control.
Right. Well, because okay, so when she moved to Playboy, they don't let men there. But if
No,
they're
they
married,
just want. They want. He wants women there so his friends will come.
well, and also, have you heard some of the stuff like from the Girls Next Door like podcast and like the
Oh,
things that goes on like
but
actually went on?
yeah, I can only imagine. Yeah.
I mean, that's a little gross.
He and for him to be all like everybody's all these young people are into Playboy now. And I'm like, do you know how I mean, even in the one movie he was just what objectifying women and um
You
it
know,
didn't like Eddie,
I
so he knew that.
I think that there is a beautiness to Playboy, like because like the women body is beautiful, but I think that it was ran by not a great man. You
No,
know what
I
I
don't
mean?
think he was.
Like the
Now people
concept
think
of
he's
it.
awesome since all the gross and nasty stuff was in the 70s and 80s, and now he's old and he's not doing that stuff anymore.
Well, he's old. He died.
Oh, did he die? I didn't
He
know
just
that.
died. And so his widow and all the girls next door are coming out and saying, like, what happened and what it was like to be in Playboy at that time. I
Oh,
think his kids run it, like his daughter.
I don't. Do they still have it? I didn't know they still
I
had it.
I think Playboy still exists.
Because what they still have is like the paraphernalia, like the bunny ears or the
Well, it wouldn't surprise
people
me
have the
with
charms
the
stick
popularity that
on
it
it.
kind of shoots back up. But like with OnlyFans and all that, that kind of probably took away a lot of their business.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know, because I'm guessing OnlyFans is probably a little cheaper and more accessible to people than Playboy.
yeah.
You know, they did have that, like the Playboy channel for a while. I don't know if they still do.
Oh, yeah. I don't know either.
I don't know. But anyway, so he did not like men on there. So that Paul, he wanted her to take him with her, and she couldn't. like, and then she felt obligated, and that's why she ended up marrying him.
Yeah, they
Like it
do
was
show
all
that in the first movie.
they do show it in the first movie. They kind of show it. If I, it's been a long time since I saw the other one, but I'm sure they show it in that one, and also the control that he had on her,
Yeah,
like when she was away from him doing the movie and everything.
yeah.
Like I'm sure that they're because I know that it says it goes in, and the guy she was with, the director, wrote a book about her, The Last Unicorn,
Oh, yeah.
the Dorothy Stratton story, and so I've not read that though.
Mm.
If anybody's read it, let me know. Um, but
I'm
he kind of
trying
went,
the Tartelette tubing mascara today. I've never used it before.
what? The mascara?
Yeah, the tubing mascara.
Cool.
Yeah, so I he wanted to hang out there, and what's his name? Hef is like, no.
No. Yeah. He was like, no, you can't. And he basically, like, I think everybody, like it said in all the document, that everybody tried to warn her about him. And
Yeah,
then when she fell in love with that other guy, she kind of started seeing it, and like distanced herself. And that's why she went over there that day, was because they were getting a divorce. And so
yeah,
she was, he wanted money. And so she was going over there offering him a number that she would pay him. And obviously he had another plan because he bought the gun like prior to it. Anyway, so that's kind of like the gist. And um, in the first one, they don't really say how he killed her or whatever in the first movie, except for it's a
yeah,
gunshot wounds. In the documentaries and stuff, they're like he tied her down, like he raped her. Um,
yeah.
it
Because they
was
just
more,
show him with the gun, and you hear the shot in the
yeah,
original.
yeah, because they find them both naked,
Yeah.
and so yeah, he raped her and then killed her, and they said that she was putting her hand up, and he shot off her pinky because
Uh,
she tried, like when he pulled it, she did like that.
mm-hmm.
I was like, that's so sad.
Very.
That's so bad. Um, but so things I did not know because I watched like 3 or 4 different documentaries. Like one back, I think it was like in the early '90s. It was like at the after. Anyway, her little sister, the one that was visiting when she passed, ends up marrying the director that was in love with her. You guys know that?
Oh, that guy. He
Yes,
liked him young. He was a weirdo.
He was old for her.
Yeah. So her little sister, yeah.
Yes, was married to him for a long time.
Really?
Isn't that crazy?
That
Because
is.
I guess that like they comfort each other and helped each other grieve her death.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that kind of weird though?
It's very weird. I would not have been.
Even
I would
though that's kind of weird.
be right back. All right, Joe.
Isn't
Hey.
that still not kind of weird though? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I find it
No,
weird.
it's not. It's weird. He was already old.
Yes, and the younger sister was like probably like 12 or 13 when Dorothy passed. Like she was like a little kid. And so he's talking to a kid. And then when she was old enough, I guess that's when things got a little
A little more.
friendly.
Yeah.
But no judgment. I mean, I just thought that was kind of interesting. You know,
No judgment. I'm judging. He was a perv.
you're judging. You're judging.
I
You
am.
judge. Judge away.
Yeah, he was.
Um, but yeah, that's just kind of. But it's kind of interesting that you don't like. But then on that Playboy murders, like they showed that. I thought they did a good job on talking about it. But I thought that show was really cool and interesting. I know it's
Yeah,
just.
I watched a couple of those and I didn't get to the Dorothy one.
Yeah, because it's like the second season.
Yeah.
The first season, I can't remember which one, but I know it's second season because that was the one I really wanted to watch. So I like watched all. I binged them.
Yeah. That's the one that was part of my homework and I didn't get to, and then that movie haven't seen yet. So
Right. Well, if I remember right, you'll kind of like it's an actual movie. Like it was an actual movie. Where the other one was like a TV made movie. It was like a lifetime
oh,
movie.
was it? Oh, okay. And the other one was like a theater movie.
Yeah. So you could kind of see the difference in the storytelling and also probably
Oh, the quality.
yes.
Because it
Yeah,
looked like a TV show in the 70s.
right. Right. And like I said, they changed some things. So the other one's probably a little more realistic. Um, but I mean, they're both good. I thought the people play are good.
Yeah.
But I do remember Star 80 way more than I remember the other one.
Oh, okay. I I
Because Eric
didn't
Roberts
even
was
know about
really
the
good
murder until I
playing.
talked to you guys. So
But
I didn't even know about the murder until I was talking to you and Shelly.
you know how I learned about it? My ex stepdad was in love with Dorothy Stratton. That was his favorite playmate. And so he talked about her all the time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And he was trying to find her, like, he wanted to go to, like, antique stores and try to find her the
Oh,
original
where
magazine
she was
that
the
had the
Playboy of the
Dorothy's
month.
cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. But I don't think he ever found it. But anyway, that's how I found out of it. Like, and I remember watching the movie with my mom and stuff about her. Because my
Oh
mom
yeah.
loves some Lifetime movies. So
Does
do
she?
I. So do I. I'm not even gonna lie. I love a good Lifetime movie.
Oh, at Christmas time, my mom is all up on that Lifetime movie stuff.
The true crime ones, the romance ones, like all of them. I love a good Lifetime movie.
You love a good Lifetime movie, do you?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Prime has them on there because I watched a few of the ones, like older ones that I
Yeah.
liked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just saying, if you want to get your Lifetime movie fix.
Right. I'm not a Lifetime movie fan unless it's a murder or something.
No, there's a lot of those. That's what I like. You know me. I know. I know all of them. I watch a lot of them. I
Uh,
got problems. I had a client the other day, like, what have you been watching? I was like, you really want to know? And they're like, why? And I was like, because I watch a lot of true crime. I was like, I don't know how people feel about that or if they think that's weird, but I watch a lot of true crime.
not as weird as watching the serial killers. My family's like, why do you watch that stuff?
Because it's fascinating.
It is. That's it. It's fascinating. It's not that
I
I
just
want to
can't
meet
believe
one,
that so
not
much
that I
that
want to
there's
be
people
one.
that there's people out there that are that evil.
Yeah, I can't believe I just lost the top for that.
I feel like that's why you know what I mean? Like,
What?
I just can't believe that there's people out there that are that evil that would do
Yeah.
something to horrible
Oh, there it is.
to someone.
I know.
And it's just like, wow. And nobody caught on to that these people were completely psychopaths.
Right. Because they were doing it in the 70s and
Well, you know, like Dahmer, his
yeah,
neighbor would complain about the smell, but nobody thought else about like what's going on in that apartment. And the lady saying how bad it stinks and it smells like dead bodies.
yeah,
That's weird.
it is. It is.
That is a red flag, people. Red flag.
It's a bright red flag and it's flashing on and off.
Like pointing right at him.
Hey, Joe.
Sicko! Sicko!
Oh, Joe loves true crime too. Okay. All right, Joe. Tammy is the queen, and she has all the notes and stuff.
Yeah. So Chris Watts. I thought we were actually not going to talk about like,
Yeah, Chris
but
Watt. We
I
can
was
talk.
watching this thing and like, you know, remember last time I said how I thought that the Nicole that the his girlfriend Nicole
Uh huh.
had something to do with it.
Yeah.
There's like, yes, she did, but you know
Oh.
they didn't pursue it because he confessed,
Oh.
and so they
You
really
didn't
didn't
want her to
pursue
get in
her.
trouble. Huh?
But you know, so in like if you read the discovery of the case, you can Google it. The discovery of Shanann Watson, Chris, like you can Google the discovery from
Okay.
court and from the police and all the evidence and everything. So they would call like her voice messages. Like the lady I watched, I sent you the video,
Uh huh.
and she played some of the voice messages. And she's like, "I love you." Like, and there's proof that she knew who they were before she met Chris. Like before she
Oh, really?
made her meet him. So she followed Shanann. She knew her.
Oh, okay.
Is that not messed up?
That is messed up.
And you know, because like in the documentaries and in the videos and stuff, she's always like, I didn't know he was married until blah blah blah. I didn't know any, and I definitely didn't know she was pregnant.
Sure, you
Oh,
did.
oh, oh, but you did because they were conspiring to drug Shanann and have her miscarriage. Oh, Nicole was Googling, hey, how much of this narcotic takes to miscarriage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like how
Oh,
many
I think
people
I
Google
told her.
that?
Oh,
You know, and she
yeah.
was yeah, and so her Shanann's parents say when he came up and joined them in in North Carolina, she there was a night where she did not feel good, and they thought that she would, you know, like she just felt really bad,
Did
and
they
so they
give her
were
the
concerned.
drug?
That's what everybody's thinking.
Oh,
But
okay.
obviously, there's no proof because it was already out of her system, so it's no way that they can drug test her. And she's already buried.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this came out after the funeral. I got too much on this side, but this side looks
You
good. I
had a
should
little
have
blush
gone with
line on that one side.
Dad. Huh?
That's okay. That happens.
But this side, I like this side.
I would just put a little powder on it. Whenever I feel like I'm blush blind, I would just like set my face with some powder, and that kind of helps it.
Yeah, I have some powder over here.
I would just kind of like, see, and then also use a blush brush that has nothing on it,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of blend that.
Okay.
And that's what I would do, but I'm not saying that my way is the only way.
I was gonna powder for sure. So I did my eyes, I did my cheeks. Um, I thought about doing some of this little bronzer stuff on the top, but I do have this Charlotte Tilbury bronzer that Joe, who happens to be here, sent me,
Oh, that's so sweet.
and I've only used it a few times, so we're gonna.
Um, but anyway, so she knew about the baby way before. Like, she did not. She acted like she didn't.
So did she know about the baby when they got together, or did they get together after?
Yes,
Oh, she did.
because remember she was watching Shanann's page.
Oh, she was
She
okay.
knew.
She was internet stalking her.
She knew who she was. She knew who Chris was before her and him got together. And Shanann kind of lived her life on Facebook, doing
Oh,
lives, posts, and she posted when she got pregnant. Like she did a little cute video of announcing it. Surprising him. She had shirts like "Oops, we did it again."
mm.
All the things. So
Oops, we did it again.
Nicole, so Nicole watched that, so she knew.
Yeah. Shady,
Anyway,
shady, shady.
there's also camera footage of a woman there that night, probably helping him hide the bodies. Yeah, she was way more part of it than what she says. Just
And
saying.
he was so in love that he just pled guilty and did
Right.
not.
And like like when we were talking about it last time, yes, I think there's something wrong with him to snap like that and kill his wife and his
Yeah.
kids. But I don't think he's a psychopath or
He
a
was
sociopath.
encouraged.
I think that he is a follower. His mom, you saw the interview with his mom. What'd you think about
Yeah.
her?
I
She's a
could
piece of
not
work.
stand that woman. Oh my gosh. I didn't even watch the whole interview because I wanted to yell at her so bad.
Right. Like, she didn't even give Shanann like, tried to like her. And, like, she's not even sorry that what happened to her and that her sons are, like, or doesn't even seem like she really grieves the granddaughters.
That was the part that bothered me. That
And
part.
she
Maybe she
doesn't.
didn't like Shanann, but her grandkids?
She didn't even seem like she cared. Like, how could you not care that your grandkids?
That was the part. Yeah. I did not.
It's kind of weird. And then
I think that
so
powder
she
helped.
controlled him when he was a kid. Like you could tell she's that kind of controlling mom. You know.
The powder is
And
your 4-in-1.
and then Shanann was she's the boss. She's bossy. You could tell. Like she's a go getter kind of girl. So she kind of controlled that relationship. And then Nicole was probably kind of the same way.
Yeah,
But
I'm sure
that's
he
why I
has a
said I
type.
don't think that he had a thought of his own that would have made him like come up with that plan on his own. Like,
Yeah,
does that make sense? Am I explaining that right?
yeah, it does make sense. I
Like
wanted
he's
to use this, but maybe on the inside. This is Chromatic Shock from JCat Beauty.
yeah.
We're gonna do the inner corner with that.
I love seeing you using your duochrome again.
I
Because you
love
always
it.
love the duochrome.
It's still my favorite, even with all these other things they're coming out with.
Again. I love that though. like there's a lot more duochrome than when we first started.
Yeah, it's more readily available now. I mean,
and there's also all the indie brands that make it too.
The what?
All the indie brands that make it really good.
Yes, yes. They have a lot available. Sure. Okay.
Anyways,
onto the lips.
I'm making weird faces.
I think the powder evened it out a little bit.
It did even out.
Yeah.
It looks natural. It looks like a nice flesh, like of skin.
Yeah. My cat is acting weird with that new toy. I got the toy from Aldi.
What you doing?
This toy, it's called Scratching Accordion, and they're just freaking out about it because you can turn it turns like all the way around. It's like a circle. Yeah.
My dog sleeps with her toys. Look, can you see? She's a little ball.
I see the puppy. Oh, Joe, I've been
She's look how big she is.
She's taking up the whole bed, isn't she?
Yeah.
Does she sleep with you? Does she hog the bed? Yeah.
I have to sleep at the top sometimes where the pillow is, like this way instead of this way. Sometimes I have to kick her out because I'll start hurting because I've had a job where I'm on my feet all the time. So I have like my feet are real bad. I have really bad feet.
Oh, from your job, probably.
Yeah, and my knees sometimes get sore.
Yeah.
So I have to kick her out. Sometimes it takes me a lot to kick her out because I feel so bad, and she's so sweet and she loves to cuddle. And but when I start hurting and I can't sleep because of it, I have to kick her out, and I feel bad.
Yeah.
Like it breaks my heart a little bit.
I wanted to let Joe know I have been voting for Buddy. I hope he wins.
Who's Buddy?
Buddy is her dog, and he is in a contest. And on Facebook. And
That's cool.
If you go to Joe's, I'm sure it's on her page there. And what happened to Tammy? Can you still see me, Joe? Can you still see me? Unless she fell asleep. I don't want to wake her up if she fell asleep. But not Tammy, Joe. All right. So from my lip kit that I got an Anastasia full-size lip liner. I'm going to try. And then I have this fruit fetish from Milani that I've been wanting to try for a long time. And this is the cranberry one, or no, what's this? Lychee nectar. It's not the cranberry one. I've been wanting to try the cranberry one, so I want to see what it tastes like. So this is what I'm going to use on my lips. Brand new. So hopefully it's nice and sharp.
Hi.
Where'd you go? What happened?
I got a phone call and it completely I hung up. I hit end and then it my mic wasn't working, so I was like, "Oh, I'll just leave and come back," because that's usually how how you can get your mic to work again.
Yeah. We missed you. I'm glad you're back.
Thank you. It's good to be missed. Anyways, what were we talking about?
The girlfriend.
The girlfriend. I just think I think she's horrible. I think she knew all along, and I think she planned it. That's my thoughts. What's yours?
I haven't seen anything on the girlfriend. This one that you're talking about, I need to see this one.
You do.
Netflix too?
I think I sent you the link to the one that was explaining all the details and stuff that was on YouTube. But I sent it to you.
Okay.
Just to look back at our messages a little bit.
I will.
Because I know I sent you the link.
So right around where you sent me the one about the mom.
Yes. But the mom, oh,
She is a piece of work.
I don't know. I just don't get how you cannot cry about your kids. Like, she's emotional in the trial and everything, but she did not seem. She's not like that upset. Like she's more upset about him, but she's not really upset about them.
Right. She's more upset about him and not the mom or the kids.
Yeah, but this was like your daughter-in-law. It's not like somebody you met at the grocery store.
Yeah.
Like, I get that she didn't like her. I mean, I would hope that Corey, if something horrible happened to me, that Corey's family would feel bad. I don't know. They probably will.
Well, I'm sure they would feel for the kids.
You're right. But still, I'm just saying, I just think that's weird that she is so detached from it.
Yeah, it is. This is nice and smooth. This Anastasia
Smooth.
pencil in. What color is this? This was in the kit I got. Lip liner in raisin. Oh, I do like raisin.
Oh, raisin's good color.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what some of the other thoughts. Oh, have you watched anything about the trial that's going on? I think it's like Wisconsin or something like that,
No.
where it's this wife, she kills her kids, and then she jumps out of a window, but she lives. And anybody that knows the story, and I'm not saying this right, correct me, because I don't know a whole lot of it. Because I'm kind of waiting for the trial to end and all the movies start coming out.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand that. That's when I'll be
Okay,
interested.
but so TikTok though are like as the trials going on and like everybody's like thinking so the woman had like was having a mental break of something like she was having really bad postpartum, she was on medication, she was journaling, she was a nurse or whatever. And but this is where it gets kind of weird.
Okay.
The husband doesn't act like he's like up there on the stand talking about what happened. Mind you, they had three kids, a baby, a toddler, and a little older.
Mm-hmm.
He's up on the stand talking about it. He didn't cry one tear. He's just like talking, talking, like not emotional. Your three kids died, and you are not like upset, suspicious.
Very suspicious.
And after the murder, mind you, it happened a few years ago. I can't remember the dates. But anyway, it's been a while since the murder to her trial. And he is already remarried and already has a new baby,
Wow. I
right?
really like this lip color. What do you guys
And
think?
he's up on the stand, not one tear for his other kids. So do we have a Chris Watts on our hands?
Oh,
And that he set her up to look like she's the murderess?
that is a good question.
And he knows that she's not in the right frame of mind? And she won't remember because of all the psychotic medicine she's on?
Mm,
So he set her up to take the fall?
wow. But the
I feel
trial's not
like it's
over
not.
yet. What are
No, it's not.
and they're
But
not.
there's yeah, but even like his stories, his accounting of the day does not make sense. So people are like really calling him on it. Like they really think that he's the one that did it.
Really? Oh,
And
okay.
and he's getting away with it and sending her off to jail. She's pleading not guilty for reason of insanity, which there was something going on with her. But we'll have to look more into that one.
Absolutely. Because if
I
it
do
does,
want it. I do want it to be kind of completely, because I feel like that way you have all the facts and you're not like making stuff up. Because that's where things get out of control with those kind of situations.
right, the speculation.
Right. But it does seem interesting. It
Very
does seem
much so.
interesting.
Mm. I'm loving this blue color.
You look beautiful.
Raisin and this was the lychee. This is a fruit fetish from Milani. Have you ever tried these, Tammy? These taste really
No.
good.
Let me see. Let me see them. Ooh. Yeah. I'll have to try it.
It's like a lip gloss, but it has quite a bit of color. But I
Is
do
it
put a liner
sticky? I don't like sticky glosses.
on. Nope, this is very nice and comfortable. The thing with glosses is that they don't last long. So I said I would
Oh,
post a picture later to see how my makeup stays on. And I use the Matte Finish Fine Mist NYX setting spray.
do you guys watch TikTok and see the new, like all the things that go on TikTok, like the new, like, you know, thing that everybody's talking about? Have you, do you watch TikTok?
Not a lot.
Okay.
I watch it when they post it on, is it Instagram? You see a lot of TikToks or Facebook?
Well, my big friends was on Instagram. They call it a perm gate. This lady goes into a perm for a perm in North Carolina, and so she blasts the whole salon and the girl that did it.
Uh
And the
huh.
girl was like a baby stylist, and she fried her hair. She did fry her hair. This girl's hair is fried
Uh huh.
completely, 100%. It melted, and there's not a lot of coming back from that.
She should have paid for a better stylist.
The also silicones, lots and lots of silicones. It will be a slow process to grow that out, and
Yeah.
a lot of haircuts, to get that. Because right now, there it's just, I'm sure it feels horrible. She can't brush
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. It's like when it gets wet, it feels like that mush.
Perms are perms damage is so different than like bleach damage. Like bleach damage, it's like it's ends and it's the break. You have breakage. You have a point of breakage or whatever.
Uh-huh.
You can kind of. Oh, but it also depends on how short that breakage is. If somebody's going to want to cut that,
Yeah.
you know. But perms, kind of melts the hair. It
Yeah.
like hydrolyzes it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the girl, like everybody was like on this girl's side, like, oh my god, this horrible salon, and then they were like, well, more facts are coming out, like the fact that this is a young stylist, and maybe she didn't know how to handle a perm or like, but then, and the owner like kind of came out and like apologized way later, and they didn't give the girl's money back right away, and they should have, because they did F up her hair.
Yeah.
But I
She
also
might not have
think
blasted him if they had given her money back right away.
probably not, but I do think that the salon, I think the salon is also responsible for this young girl. Like
Yeah.
she should have had somebody helping her. Like she should have had somebody help. Like when I was newer and like learning new things, like I had mentors.
Hmm.
Right, especially at Lifetime. I think Lifetime was probably my best education for the things, and like how to do consults and how to like do a good blowout and just in general.
Hmm.
And then Beauty Brands gave us a lot of extra education, but they really didn't back the stylists up. Like if there
Uh-huh.
was a redo, they would give everybody whatever they wanted and the kitchen sink. So
Uh-huh.
even say that like I did your hair and it was exactly what you asked for.
Hmm.
But you decide you didn't want it and you wanted something else. You
Hmm.
come and complain beauty brands be like, okay, yes, she sucks. Here's like free product, free service. Here, let's kiss your butt. And like completely making it look like the
Yeah.
person that did it was wrong and did messed up.
I
Even
wouldn't want to
though,
work for somebody like that. No.
I I liked one manager and I stayed there a really long time, and I did like things about working for them. But I did not like how the managers, but of course, none of the managers were actually stylists. They were all managers from like retail stores or
Really?
whatever. And I think managers should have some salon experience.
Yes. Because how do you, well, I know they
But
think it's just paperwork and stuff,
it's
but
not always, is the customer always correct?
well, and
And
even if
even
they
if there's,
are, don't put your stylist down.
right,
What's up with that?
right. And they should always, always give that stylist a chance to make it right
Hmm.
and back that.
Yeah. I
And
had somebody
if
do that.
that's not doable, then give them their money back. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but there always should be have your stylist back.
Yeah.
Like, because there is nothing more defeating than somebody not liking your work and that you pull your heart and soul into it. And then people are saying it's shit.
Hmm.
Like, I've had that so many times. And, it's so funny. And people are so fickle when it comes to their stylists. Like, I could do somebody's hair 100 times and known them for 15 years. One mess up, one mess up. Because I'm human. Everybody messes up.
Yeah.
They think you're garbage and they don't want to come back to you. And so, you know, so I get it. I feel for this young stylist. Like, she's had no support. She's had no somebody educate her. Like, she left the perm on too long. Like, if she would have had a mentor, like, you leave the perm on for 20 minutes. And they said that she did like a strain test, but did she know how to read it?
Yeah.
Is what I think. What went wrong? Because the girl had black box dye on her hair, which a lot of times has metallic salts. Chemicals and metallic salts do not mix. Do not mix at all.
Yeah.
Like, if you put bleach on it, it's the weirdest thing. I'll tell you right now.
Oh, yeah.
So, like foils, when you have a foils kind of like flat. Well, with metallic slots, it expands, and it will be like a little swollen pouch like that. And it
Wow.
will, when you open it, it will be full of liquid,
Huh. That
and
is,
it will be hot, hot, like burn your fingers when you touch the foils, hot.
oh, wow.
So that's how you know when metallic salt's in somebody's hair when you're bleaching it. And you get those foils out as quick as you can and rinse it. Because people like to lie to us. I don't got
Yes.
nothing on my hair. I have nothing. I have virgin hair. Then why do you have roots? I have nothing on my hair. Oh, okay. Yeah, the sun did it. The sun did this. You get what I'm saying?
I do.
That's what we get. And so this young stylist, like, she did the perm. I don't think she knew what she was looking for. And that's why she continued. Or maybe she felt pressured. This girl really wanted her hair done, and she might have said, hey, your hair's a little damaged. I don't know if we should do it today. And then her saying, no, we're doing it today. I don't care, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Because you get people like that too. So I could
Yeah. And
see,
that's where a mentor could have helped her and said, I'm sorry, miss, but
no, because it is okay to say no. 100%. If you don't, like I always say, I live by under promise and over deliver.
yeah,
If I
much
think
better that way.
somebody's hair is going to break 5 inches, I tell them 8. So then they're really excited when it's only 4. And it's like,
Ta-da.
ta-da!
Yeah. That's experience. You have a lot of experience. That's what that is.
I had a really good mentor.
Yeah.
I had a really good mentor.
Uh-huh.
And I think that's what made the difference.
Yeah.
Ryan was a good man. Like when I started at Lifetime, I didn't even get to do consultations by myself for probably 6 months. She was with me. Be like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
How are you going to do this? And she would tell me, she would let me to say what I thought. And then she'd say, that sounds okay. But what about this? And
Give
then when I
this
would
a
make
try.
And
At
then when
least
I would
she's
make a little
nice.
mistake or whatever, she said, okay, moving forward, we're not going to do that again. So I knew that being the messed up. When she said, moving forward, you're not going to do that. Okay, cool.
She sounds
But
like a good teacher.
she would walk you through it better. Like that's how you learn. Like,
Mm.
hey, don't do that. That's not how we do this. Okay. Because how do you know until somebody tells you, you know? And so then she was she's just a really good teacher. Like she taught me
Yeah.
how to do extensions. She taught me like she really knew color like really good. Like she was just a good teacher. Like
Mm-hmm.
I would give anything to be have her work with her again so and learn more because like she just has a lot to teach.
Oh,
Anyway,
mm-hmm.
so she also has her own hair brand now. Like she
Really?
does extensions.
Mm.
Yeah. I learned from one of the best extension teachers. So she is amazing, and she has her own brand. It's like clutch hair extensions. Anyway, so if you need extensions, travel to Kansas. um, anyway, but this whole thing, like people are like going back on this girl's Instagram, looking at her pictures, and she had highlights before she went all over black, like in 21. And in the video, the original video, she says, "Oh, it's been 10 years since I've had bleach." No, it hasn't. And that's part of the. That's probably part of the damage. So she wasn't honest with her, and I also just don't think that the young stylist knew how to handle her.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really think that that strand test said told you more than what you thought, because she probably just looked at it. Oh, it curled. It looks okay. But when you do a strand test, you kind of want to like pull it and see what the elasticity is.
Yeah.
Um, you want to kind of like feel, there's things that we do to kind of look to make sure that the hair is stable
Uh,
to do it. And anytime you think of it, like with that much stuff on her hair, like there was
yeah.
no way her hair would have made it through it. That's
Yeah.
why I think that I just, I just wonder what, I just feel bad. Oh, when the green young stylist got fired, like the salon fired her.
Yeah.
So
That's,
poor young stylist is sitting in North Carolina crying, thinking that she's the worst person. I'm going to tell you right now, not that she would watch this, but Ashley, I'm with you. I totally get it. Don't give up. Don't
yeah.
give up.
Yeah.
Because it happens to everybody. And you always remember that person. Heidi. Heidi. Oh my God. That was the first one.
That
I
was
am
your Heidi, or Heidi was
Heidi.
yours.
Heidi, wherever you are, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was a baby stylist and I didn't know what I was doing. And I think I was using high lift and I never used high lift before. But that's what she wanted. And I had no idea what I was doing. And nobody told me, there was nobody there to tell me what to do. Anyway, Heidi's hair turned orange.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, it was bad. Oh, poor Heidi. I'm so sorry. It was orange.
Yeah.
And, and not the kind of copper that you want.
No.
And she was not
Pumpkin.
happy. She was not a happy person.
No.
And I went home crying for days. For days.
Yeah.
But I did learn. I did learn from it. And that's the key. You have to
Man.
learn from your mistakes. With everything, right?
Yeah.
But it just sucks when the whole world's against you, or that's how you feel, and everybody's talking shit behind your back about how crappy it was.
Right.
And that's what happened at Life, not Lifetime, but when I was at Beauty Brains. Like, I had this one mean girl that was so mean to me, and she, anytime I messed up, like, guess who loved it and like reveled in it and like talked crap behind my back?
Just
That girl.
mean.
So all I'm saying, if you're a stylist and you've ever had bad days, like a redo, and nobody has your back, I'm here. Like, I'm praying for you. I hope for you. Don't give up. But I've been watching that whole Perm Gate because, well, I think it's because it's also my industry. Like, I don't
Yeah.
watch all the ones on TikTok that comes about, but the hair
Right.
ones, I'm like, whoa, I feel for them.
Yeah.
I am there. I'm
You
with
can't
you.
lie to your stylist either. That's just
You would be surprised. Um, you remember Sun In? And then there's
yeah.
obviously that has one too. You know, you spray it in your hair and you get natural highlights as the gimmick.
Yeah.
But really, it just makes your hair orange.
Yeah. They still have it. I don't know if it's any
Yes,
better, but they still have
I
it.
know it's not. Anyway, that coats your hair. Like, it coats your hair so bad. And that's what's on your hair. So if you decide, hey, I just love like the highlights and my hair lighter, and I really want highlights. But hey, I've been using the Sun In crap. I'm just gonna go in and get the highlights anyway and not tell them. Guess what? We can feel it on your hair because it's so coated. Like,
Oh,
when a stylist keeps on asking you what's on your hair, it's better just to say, okay, I should have told you sooner.
yeah.
Kind of situation, because we can feel it on your hair. Like, there's a coating. We can feel it. And
Yeah.
we can also see that your lines of permanent color that you have used, we can see it.
Mm-hmm.
And we know that there's something on it, but you're not telling us. So we kind of have to move through, like, or just turn the service away. I turned this one lady away. She thought she's like, just admit you can't do my. I was like, no, I can do it. I just don't want to. Like, I don't want to risk the damage. Because she'd go blonde, brunette, blonde, brunette, blonde, brunette, blonde, brunette. Well, your hair can't take it anymore.
That's
You
a
need
lot.
to choose. You either need to be a brunette for a while or you need to be a blonde. But you're probably going to have to be a brunette because that's what you have on right now. And I can't take you lighter because when you have bleach, guess what? It's still there even if you cover it. Like, if I was to cover this up and put it all black, or, well, especially like right here where it is bleach, like right here's bleach. If I would cover that up with black, that bleach is still there.
Oh.
And you're not supposed to like to uh, overlap bleach, and that's where you get damage and breakage because
Yeah.
you already blew open that cuticle and already did damage to the structure of your hair.
Yeah.
And so that's why you're not supposed to overlap. And there's some stylists that do, like when somebody wants to be super white, and if your hair can handle it, they might do 2 sessions in one day. It depends on your hair. Now, I don't like to do that because it makes me super nervous. And I feel like there's not enough like anxiety meds in the world to make me feel better about that.
All right.
I'm a one bleaching service for the day kind of girl. If I have to put bleach on a second time, I probably do it as a soap cap because that's more gentle. Or a bleach soap or whatever. Different places call it different things. Old school soap cap. But I would try to do the most gentle lifting versus like a hard, like put 30 volume bleach on somebody's head.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Better to be safe, right?
then sorry. And
Yeah.
have somebody crying, and then you're crying because you feel like you're stupid.
and then they put you on the internet.
Yes. Well, nowadays they do. Oh, that's terrifying. That is
That's
terrifying. That somebody can just like not just like you, and then want to go and complain. Terrifying.
yes, horrible.
The cancel culture is real.
Hmm. It's real, and it is not forgiving at all.
I mean, I sound so old, but like when I say that, I just think that people need to have grace for people. You know,
I,
everybody's human,
yeah,
and everybody makes mistakes.
yeah,
You know, doctors make mistakes.
I
I
know.
remember when you had your knee surgery. I'm sure they did the same thing because when I broke my leg, they and like you could see it was broken because my leg snapped in half, right,
Oh,
and it was
oh
super
yeah,
swollen. They still initial it so the doctor doesn't operate the wrong one. And
yes, yes. Not this one.
so
It said,
that has to tell you something right there that one time that somebody, some doctor somewhere
mhm,
went in and operated on the wrong thing.
yes.
So now they have to mark that. Is that not funny to anybody else but me?
That is funny. I'm glad they do it, but it makes you wonder a little bit while they're
Well, how
doing.
many times did somebody like almost die because they're operating and then they have to go back in on the where they were supposed to originally? I just find that funny.
Yeah.
Like that they literally take a Sharpie and mark your leg. This one. I think they do initials, but still, I think it's funny. I
No,
would
they
probably be
wrote on my leg
I,
this one, not
I
this
would
one.
probably I would probably be a smart ass as a nurse and write this one dummy. Like this one, the broken one. One broken, not broken. What did they do for your internal? Do they like draw like a fake? Like if you're operating on your stomach, do they write like stomach? Like I talked about like
Picture. Here's a picture. No,
like they draw a little heart if you're
I don't remember any drawing. Like when I had hysterectomy, I don't remember. They may have after they knocked me out, but
I mean, I know that they initialed my leg because I was awake when they initialed it. They're like,
yeah.
oh, we'll just go ahead and initial so he knows which one. I'm like, how could he not know which one's the right one?
I hope you know which one.
Like, who am I seeing here?
Eh,
Uh, uh, you just kind of gotta laugh at situations
you have
sometimes.
to, or you'll cry.
I cry all the time. I feel like some things would make me cry all the time if I didn't make a joke about it.
Yes, yes, yes.
You know?
Yeah, I do.
So, what stories do you want me to research for you next
Um,
time?
well, I know you won't watch Ed Gein's, so um, I don't know. Maybe this.
I could research them and get the facts of egg games. I just don't want to watch Monster.
Okay,
But I can research him and like look up all his stuff and get
we
my
could do
thoughts.
that. That would be interesting. I
And
think
without watching it, you know what I mean?
just
Because I
look
know there's
like
a
you
lot
said,
about
look
him.
at facts. Yeah,
I'll look up facts because they do change things
yeah.
in those movies. And is he the what they based on uh, Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
No, Hannibal Lecter. The
Okay, I
because
kind
he
of thought
was
it
a
was the other
cannibal.
one because he wears them.
Yeah, but he was a cannibal. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. He did not. He's based on a person, but that person did not eat people. That's a lot right there.
I'm looking it up.
I am definitely going to need my cellular water.
Yeah, because I know the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They did. There was a kid.
Somebody
Somebody
really
that.
did people
Yeah.
up with a chainsaw. Yeah.
Okay. There might be a few. It says every fictional character.
Uh,
Okay. So I gotta read. So Norman Bates, they was inspired by Ed Gaines.
oh.
Yeah.
So he's inspired a lot of serial killers. He must have been
Well,
so
he
so
is like the serial killer, but the movies that inspired by what he did,
yeah.
Norman Bates. I was right.
It was the Texas. So
Yes, Ed Gaines' story was adapted very loosely. It says very loose, with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The first film was released in 1974.
ooh,
Why the movie directed Toby Hooper was inspired by the crimes of Gain, including the human skin face mask. For not watching scary movies, I'm pretty good, right?
mm-hmm. See, you'll get it. I mean, you will inform me thusly.
Right. And then, so that's the one that it's based off. It doesn't say anything about Hannibal Lecter that I can see, but it is Texas Chainsaw Massacre that Ed Gaines is based. Like,
Okay.
his story is loosely based on. Like, but if you watch, like, I actually have seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I haven't seen the one from 1974 though. I've seen
Well,
the one. I've seen like the newer one that they redid,
mm,
and it kind of shows the story. But that was even several years ago that they redid it. I can't remember who redid it. The first one had Jessica Biel in it, and then they did another. Yeah, it was it was scary though. I had to sit like this through most of it. Well,
so that's why you don't watch scary movies anymore
I really don't,
because they made
unless
you.
somebody absolutely makes me. Like my ex husband would make me, and I can watch. Like I actually do like Halloween, Mike Myers. I
Mm,
can watch that one because it's based on a serial killer, and it's like their story. It's just a little more gruesome.
yeah,
I don't like the really gruesome parts, but I can watch it if it has a good story. You know what I mean?
I know what
Like,
you mean. Yeah,
like even the original Friday 13th before they get stupid and they send him off to space and all that.
yeah,
Like I can watch when it's a story, and I'll just close my eyes through the bad parts.
yeah.
One thing I do not watch at all is like possession ones,
Oh yeah, I don't like
because I
those.
kind of feel like those are true, and that scares the crap out of me to think there's
Yeah,
something that can possess
like
your
it
body.
could happen. Yeah, yeah.
And so
I don't
demons
like
really
those either.
demons scare me.
That supernatural stuff, I don't mess with that. No.
I do not watch. I don't want to know. I want to
Mm-mm.
be oblivious. Like, don't tell me.
I even hate the commercials. I hate the
I
because
cannot watch the
there's
commercials. Oh
oh,
my
there's
god! Like, oh, the the ones with the priest and like the possession and like uh, it scares the
yeah,
piss
yeah.
right
I
out of
stay
me.
away from those. I'd rather watch a serial killer, a human being.
Right? I can
That
do. See, I can do it if it's a good story.
hmm
You know
yeah.
what I mean? And I could
The
probably watch
Dahmer,
Monster.
the Dahmer one that was a
Yeah, I watched
series.
it.
That was a
I
good
watched
story.
that,
Yeah, that was real good.
and they didn't show like it wasn't
Yeah,
too disgusting.
graphic.
Like
Yeah,
I feel like just saying, "Hey, he ate people," you don't really need to see it.
right. Right. Get down, kitty. No,
Oh, but yeah, I can't do those. I cannot do those.
no.
I don't like zombie movies because I feel like they're all the same. They get a virus,
Oh
everybody becomes a zombie,
yeah,
and there's these groups of people that are fighting to save everybody and trying to stay alive, and then they become zombies.
I agree.
They all kind of like that. No, there's some that are good. I did watch Resident Evil, the first one. That one was good.
I've seen the
And I
first one.
did, and I did like I Am Legend. That was really good.
Yeah, I liked that one too. Yeah.
But majority of them, the same story.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Correct me if I'm wrong. Tell me one that's not like that.
No, I agree with you.
I also don't love aliens, but I think that goes along with the supernatural. You know,
Alien?
I don't like alien movies.
Oh, I watched the whole thing from front to back. I like
You know,
those.
there was something about that scene in the original Alien where that body and the aliens ripping out.
The the one
Or
with
where
the
she's sitting at the
vampires and the
computer.
werewolves.
It's like, what?
One with the vampires and the werewolves. What was that called?
I can do those. I can do that
I love
supernatural
those.
because it's supernatural.
Yeah.
I love vampire movies. I love werewolf movies. I can do all those. Underworld, love that.
No demons. No demons. No.
No demons, no possessions.
Because there's a TV show called Evil.
I don't
And
think I could do it.
it's not bad, but the first 2 seasons were on TV, and then it got canceled, and then they put a season on streaming, and I can't remember what it might be, Peacock, and that they brought all the demons out and all the naked people, and it was just too much. It was like,
I cannot do that. I can do supernatural and like even like Legacy or like the originals and Vampire Diaries and the
yeah, I
demons and
love
that.
the Vampire Diaries.
I can do
That's what
those.
it's. You know what? We need to start watching that because Halloween is coming up. We should start watching those. And talk about
We
those.
need to decide what kind of Halloween looks we want to do.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
What like ideas? We have to come up with some good ideas.
Yeah.
Of course, I have to make sure my face paint is still alive. It's probably expired.
You may have to scrape the top off, the top quarter of an inch off the creams. The powders should be okay if you have any.
The powders are good, but like the cream one, I don't know. I feel like it might be better to buy a new one.
If you, yeah, you can't, yeah. Buying a new one is definitely an option.
Might be a little expired. Do they expire? Do the cream ones expire?
They'll turn different. See, I don't usually go by a date. You have to look at it. If it smells bad or if it's turned like a funky color, you need to throw it away.
I mean, some of these also got mixed with other colors. So that might be some of the colors. I don't know. Like this brown one, that looks kind of. I haven't really used that
Now,
one.
those, look on the side. Look on the side. Is like the top a different color than the bottom? If you can see from the side.
No. So they're good.
So, yeah.
I'm just really messy and they look.
Yeah, I would just scrape off the little bit off the top just because it's probably a little dry and clumpy. And then I wouldn't throw those away because there's still plenty in there after you scrape the top off. I don't know why my nose is itching so much. Is it the makeup?
Allergies?
I do. Yeah, they've been bad this past few weeks. Very bad.
And your cat's been laying. I know you're not allergic to cats, but all the hair and stuff. Sometimes it still gets to you even when you're not allergic.
Yeah, sometimes I'll be like, you gotta stay out of my face.
And right, and then when you have makeup on, you're putting wet products and like all the cat hair, if they're like right by your, you get one because the dogs are like that too. Like sometimes I'm putting on makeup and I can feel the dog hair.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what the heck? And then I feel like that makes me itch real bad.
Right.
I feel like my eye look.
I do too. I'm wondering because we have a funeral coming up.
You know what we should do?
Is this too much for a funeral?
No.
Sure.
Glitter is never too much for a funeral.
That's what I think. Okay. Because I'm thinking this is the look I'm going to wear when I go.
Yeah.
My husband's, I didn't want to say anything because we were talking about Alice, and I wanted to just talk about Alice, but my husband's fraternal twin brother just passed away from cancer. Yeah,
Cancer sucks.
it is
Cancer
horrible.
sucks. I'm so sorry for
Yeah, I
his
thought
last 3 years.
he had a surgery. It was pancreatic cancer. He had a
I've
surgery. He
heard
was
that's horrible.
for a couple years, and then it came back like crazy. Just
I've
cooked
heard
his body.
pancreatic cancer is one of the worst, right?
It is because they did the surgery to remove the pancreas because that's where the cancer's at. They got to redo your guts. They got to redo everything because you
Yeah.
could live without it. You just take medication, but they have to reroute everything to go because it's in the
Yeah.
way. So they take
From
it
what
out.
from what I understand about cancer, is that it's the fast growing ones that are that you have to are more concerned about. Like breast cancer is very fast growing. Um, Pancreatic cancer is very fast. Skin cancer is fast growing. So those are the ones that, and I'm sure there's more.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, I'm
but
sure. Yeah.
my my aunt, before she passed, her husband,
Oh,
he had bladder cancer, and it was a very slow growing cancer.
I
And
thought we went off live. I
I
think
feel like that they got that a lot better. What?
Are you on? Are you watching? Are you on the video?
Yeah.
Because it's me and you. Okay. Because
I
I
feel
thought
like
I
it's
was like I
delayed.
didn't want to talk about him when we talked about Alice because I wanted to focus on her, but we're still
Yeah.
live, and I was like, oh, I thought we weren't live for some reason, but it's okay to talk about him. We focused on her already,
Mm.
so we're still live. Okay.
Well, and that's so it kind of goes together. You
Yeah,
know,
I just didn't want to take any focus away
did
from it.
they come and spray? Cool. We had the department coming in spraying for bugs. Not because we had bugs, they just do that.
That's good that they do
Let
that.
me
Though.
specify.
Yes, that's good that they do that though, to make
I
sure.
wish they would spray outside. Because, like,
Mm,
there's ants all over outside. I don't know why they don't spray around the building outside
that's a good question because that would help keep the bugs out as well.
from coming in, you know? But, maybe I don't know anything. I'm not an exterminator and I've never done that. So maybe you know, there's, I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't know.
No,
Me
but I'm
neither.
so sorry. When's the funeral?
We don't know yet. They're supposed to go today to plan it, but there's a couple family members that are not getting along, and you know how that goes. And
I don't know. I don't know why families get tore apart over things. You know,
just some people's opinions, I don't.
right?
Yeah,
My
it's like
mom and my aunt, they got into it before my mom passed, and they
yeah,
never got to make up. Like, my mom died in a car wreck before they got
yeah,
to make up. So I kind of have seen it from like the worst case scenario kind of end.
yeah.
You know,
Hmm.
because like that's the absolute worst that you never get to make up, because most families do get to make up after a while, you
Yeah,
know. But
but
there's also certain people that are toxic that you just can't have a relationship with. So I
right.
also do that. Like my half brother, I don't talk to him because
Hmm.
he has a drug problem.
Yeah,
And you know, I'm just not gonna put myself in that situation
yeah,
for him to try to beg me for money or what. Like he
right.
doesn't know where I live because because he steals from his mom and daughter all the time.
Oh,
You know, drugs are a horrible thing.
it is. It's horrible.
But anyway, so I get that too. There is some people you just can't have a
Yeah, it's
relationship
sad, but
because they're
it's
too toxic. So I do get that. But then
hmm.
I also get that there's some like where they don't even really remember the reason why they're not talking anymore.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know. But I'm sorry for your loss. And I'm sorry
Thank you.
for like it's so similar to what happened with Alice that's so sad.
Yeah, it really is. It's a
Um,
word you don't want to hear. any diagnosis. And when you hear,
well, you remembered I had that cancer scare years ago. I was a mess.
yeah,
And it turned out fine and everything, but I was lucky. I can't imagine. I mean, it was just horrible to think that you could have it. And like
yes,
waiting. And it takes like
stressful.
it feels like it takes a whole month to find anything out anyway,
Yeah.
because doctors really don't tell you anything. You have to do this test and you have to do this, and then it's this, and oh, you have to wait for results. It's the worst.
Mm-hmm.
It's like literally the worst. So I did get that. Ooh, so we probably should get a haul. It's like 2 your time.
Yep. Yep. It is around 2.
I'm gonna go.
I got my
I got.
makeup done this time though.
I know I need to film some content for my trying to get clients. So now my makeup's already done.
Nice.
Maybe put a different lipstick on. I don't know. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do. But anyway, I will see you next time.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna search at games. Give
Oh
me a
yeah.
couple.
That'll be fun. That will be so fun. Yeah.
Well, I also have to think of ones like we could do for Halloween. Like maybe ones that are like based on true stories, like scary stories that are true.
Yeah.
Or we could like do ghost tales, or I don't know. We'll come up with something.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
Sounds
right.
good.
Bye.
Bye.